Hello everybody and welcome back to Legion Gaming. Today we're diving back into Subnautica Below Zero with episode 4. In the last episode we ventured into the copper mining site and got the blueprint for the prawn suit and a high capacity O2 tank, as well as tracked down the mysterious woman who turned out to be none other than Marguerit Maida, one of the survivors of the Ghazi crash we learned about in the first game. In this episode we're going to build a base, along with search for the fragments of the parallel processing unit in order to craft a test override module. So Marguerite will tell us some information about Sam. Let's get comfy and let's jump right on in. Don't forget the like button if you're excited for more Subnautica content. Subscribe to Legion Gaming for all its latest updates. Let's get started. Alright, so I have some stuff pinned for a base. So I'm going to go ahead and go resource collecting, and I will be back with you in a moment. Alrighty, I gathered some resources and I built myself a base. It took me the better part of an hour and a half to make this base and get the resources for it. While I was getting resources, I found the blueprint for the control room, which has the added benefit of adding essentially a beacon for your base. So you don't need to use a beacon to mark your base like we had to do in the last one. So here is our base. We have a large room. We have two multi-purpose rooms. This is the control room. This is the sea truck dock, which actually has a sea truck dock right now and charging. Got our moon pool. This is going to be a platform. These foundations should be a platform we can use to.
Warning: 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you. To have grow beds for some plants, so we don't have to go far off places for some certain plants. And coming inside our base, we have our we have a fabricator, we have a battery charger, we have our modification station, we have a nice picture of the Mercury II. We have a little shelf with the stuff that we picked up at Delta Station, the little picture, the little shaving kit. We have some storage lockers right here. Of course, we have the glass roof on this. That right there that's the direction. There's the moon pool. We come this way. Here's the inside of the control room. It shows you a nice little outline of the base and hull integrity and structural integrity of each section. Power status, structural integrity, and a clock. So it's a little bit faster than 1 minute per second. So we have another way into the base here, a reinforcement, and this is the way to the sea truck. And then if we go back this way, back in here, we're actually going to use this little area right here for the alien containment unit when we find it. And here's a little bedroom with a little bed. I used Emmanuel's bed. Got the posters that we got, and then this up here is going to be used for the nuclear reactor when we find it. That way we don't. That way we can stop using the. I built little windows right here now onto some kelp and stuff. But as of right now, the power I have for the base is 4 solar panels. And I want to get rid of those as soon as possible. They're actually being, for some reason, these two right here, even when they were up here, I actually had them behind here. Even when they were behind there, they weren't connecting to the base for some reason. So I had to do the power transmission unit. And once I did that, they weren't even connected here either. Once I hit this up, they connected to it and then they connected to the base. So I have a full 300 power for right now. So The actual fragments of the parallel processing units are in a special place. So I need to go to the steam truck, which should be fully charged by now. So that is good. I have essentially cleared our inventory, got a few beacons, got some water. At the modification station, I did the thermal blade. But we do need to get that as soon as possible. But we also need... Yeah, I got the blueprint for that. Test override model. We need lead for that too. Jesus Christ. I needed so much lead for those base to get various things up and running. Well, actually, right now we're just gonna. All right, so we're looking here. We're actually gonna. Yeah. Oh yeah. We got some databank entries from along the way. Control room. Control room is an essential part of outpost engineering, created in response to environments with limited energy generation options. Centrally located 3D console provides an overview of the current base layout. Interactive projection toggles power in individual rooms for finite energy control, which means you can turn the lights off in different habitats. And it would just shut off power. Detailed wall-mounted display audits and discloses hull stability and energy consumption. Customizing station controls identifying base details, including name and exterior colors. Atomic clock reports pinpoint accurate local time. Oh yeah, I scanned parts of the aquarium module and the fabricator module. External vacuums on this module collect live specimens from the surrounding water and deposit them safely and humanely inside glass tanks, which can then be accessed from inside the truck. Many years of technological endeavor produced pressure-resistant single-sheet nano-reinforced glass of the tanks. This remarkable feat of engineering creates the optimal enclosure for the study and observation of contained fauna. Fabricator module contains one wall-mounted unique fabricator and a small amount of additional storage space. The fabricator module allows operators to craft everything available on a standard fabricator while additionally offering this ability to construct C-truck modules. The failure to attach this module for trips lasting longer than 8 hours absolves the manufacturer of fault and incidents regarding caloric energy intake deficiencies. NB, this module is powered by the C-truck main cabin. Alright, one more. Come on. Oh yeah, I found a log. Control room rapid depressurization. 2. Well team and electrical. We're getting closer. I know the control room will change the process of the base building. It contains all the information you need in a singular place. Energy delegation for low sunlight areas, build layout, structural information, etc. We're leaps and bounds away from V1, which literally just rolled to the bottom of the ocean, even on flat ground. Rapid implosion is supposed to be painless. I hope that's true. Definitely a better way to go than the electrical fire in V5.7. Poor way to go. Super unfortunate radio call to overhear. Jasmine was the latest worker that volunteered to test the control room for hazard pay, of course. She was on the radio examining some information panels when she experienced rapid depressurization due to a hull breach. Apparently the panels were welded poorly and blew a hole in the wall. So, no hazard pay for her, or anyone else for that matter. At least she didn't suffer. This next build should have all the kinks ironed out. Well, that's dark. Alright, so we just have a lift come in here. Oh, there's some cameras. And then we just have to, we just gotta come in and pilot. And then it'll fill the chamber with water. And back us out. And then this part right here is where the C-truck modules will go, and it'll automatically undock and redock the modules. So we need to go. Let's go ahead and. Here's Delta Station. Delta Station is that way, which means we kind of need to go a little bit that way. I turned that off while it was docked. So let's go ahead and go this way. Go ahead and get our perimeter defense ready to go. Oh yeah, this is where I got all that stuff for the sea truck. They were right here. Which is about, let's see, let's go ahead, turn the drop pod on. Looks like southeast of the drop pod. Yeah, I'll keep that on for directions later. Hello, Mr. There's two of them here. Yeah, leave me alone.
Detecting stern of an astronautical salt transport vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury II. Inoperative.
That's what we're looking for. And there she is. So this is actually the reason why I brought along the beacons. So I'm gonna go ahead and out of this thing, and then I'm going to drop a beacon. Made a beacon name. It'll be Mercury II Stern. All right, real quick, we need to get in here. We'll go ahead, water. Okay. Oh, free battery, nice. Okay. Free copper wire, too. Alright, let's supply crate. Titanium ingot. Nice. That just goes to out there. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's put the laser cutter. We don't need to repair a tool right now. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum 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 be dum bum bum be dum bum bum bum. All right. Let's go ahead and get some oxygen. This is the other way into this room. Okay, some more copper wire. Sealed supply crate. What's inside? Ooh. A free reactor rod. Is that all that's in here? That is all that's in here. Alright, back out here. Come here. Oh, get some more oxygen. Come up here. Are you sealed or are you supply crate? Power cell. More copper wire. Ah. See this right here? You know what this is? This is the parallel processing unit fragment, one of 3 that we need. Another battery. Some more oxygen. Water and a nutrient block. I believe there's another fragment inside of here. Yep. And there's 2. Yeah, I doubt you can find more batteries. And that's just out the great beyond.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep, that's good, because I was actually right here next to the sea truck. Get some more oxygen. All right. Go back upstairs. Here's, well, we already have a laser cutter, but there's a fragment of it right here. So, free titanium. Let's go ahead and cut this open. Let's say, why wasn't it working? There. We got PDA.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Oh, he likes her. Alright, it looks like that is everything in this stern. So, now I'm going to show you a little trick here. So, if you go up this way, let's just see what's on the outside here. Yeah. Holy shit! That scared the crap out of me. Ooh. Be still my beating heart. Alright, as long as there's anything too good out here. Alright, so... So, this is the back of the ship. So, if you orient yourself the same way it's facing, and then you just follow that this way, in theory, you should come across the next part of the ship. Hello, Mr. Squid Shark. I think they have that kind of attack too. And would you look at this?
Detecting bow of an astronautical salt transgov vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury II. Inoperative.
See, that's all you gotta do. Go from one to the other. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and come down here. Be inside here. And then we'll come out of this again. And then we'll go ahead and drop another beacon. Alright, a beacon name. Mercury II Bow. Alright. Let's see. The drum, we already have that. Seal supply crate. Another reactor rod. Probably one in here too. Yep. All right. Oh, there's one right here too. There's some more right here too. Is that just... Yeah, I ain't gonna waste space with that. Yeah, Chinese potato, not great. Alright. Get some more oxygen. Huh. honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop all the titanium. And then we're gonna follow these stairs up here. And we got a sealed door. Alright, before we go in there, I'm gonna go. Actually, gonna bring the sea truck up this way so we can get to some air fast. If I can actually get it, if I can get it up that way, and I can. Go ahead and do this. That way, it's fast in and out. Okay. This, yep, here it is. Here's the alien containment module. We know that from the first one. Blue, let's go ahead and okay. Five glass and 2 titanium. Oh, got another PDA.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt, I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the discovery clause. Let's see Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more sold Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Just my instincts. Actually, is recommended you do this with the ultra high capacity tank, but since we actually haven't found that yet, I mean, you could do it with the high capacity tank. You just gotta keep an eye on your oxygen. Oh, this is the exterior grow bay. That was funny. Oh, got another PDA.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is
Let me get back to the
dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
all right. He's a little too excited about that. Let's go ahead and cut this open. A reactor rod. Another reactor rod. Oh, that one's just one. Rubber wire. Looks like we have our third piece. All right. Let's see. We need you and you.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Thanks, Robin. Thanks. We'll head back through here. We need some oxygen. I know there was one in here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and resupply. Alright, I went through that door. There's another one right here. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put this down real quick. And then I'm gonna go back through. And grab the sea moth, not sea moth, sea shark, and bring it around. All right. Bring her on down, out, and around. There's the bridge. All right. Go ahead. Pick that beacon. So that goes that way. Let's see what's this way. Aha, look here. Sail supply crate. Reactor rod and the nuclear reactor. Alright. Wait, what do we... Oh, because I didn't actually... Let's see, we need... You and you. Advanced wiring kits. More copper wire. Oh, another PDA.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed, he said. I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured a rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Well, yeah, they got hit by the quarantine enforcement platform. Our power cell. Wiring kit, nice. That's all there is for that. Come on, come on. I need to get out of here. Come on. Thank you. And that was just, yeah, that was all that was up here. Alright. It looks like all that's going to be in there. All in that area, at least. Get back in here. Jesus Christ, I don't need these power cells, really. I'm gonna go ahead and... You're just not savage. I'm going to dump some stuff. Like this depleted reactor rod. This depleted battery. You are 35, so okay. Trying to see if there's any other way around. It doesn't look like it, so we need to go back, back in here. There. That just comes up to here, which I don't think we haven't gone this way. I think this is the way to the bridge. Yep, this is the bridge. Which actually also has another parallel processing unit, which we don't actually really need. Emergency takeoff.
Orion's belt this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No. I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land. Frigid. Cursed. Between these tunneling creatures, and a strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back, but I don't think I can land here safely twice. I hate this, but I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
Well, that was dark. Alright, now that we got that, I'm going to head back to the... Well, I'm going to collect some resources for this stuff. And meet you back at the base. Actually, before I do that, there's actually one more thing I need to get out of this thing. That we're gonna need later on. And that is the reinforced dive suit. Apparently there's a... This is the prawn bay. Aha, we didn't go down. We went up and to the side, we didn't go down.
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury II was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well,
There it is.
otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Orion's belt, it looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
Oh, they don't mind. They'll mind a lot. Go ahead and that. Yeah, we don't need any more of you. Let's go back out. Let's drink some water. And take one of those. I think we'll be good.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's go ahead and grab this to give us some more oxygen. Because I need to find my way back. God, stop it. Yeah, it was through here and up.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, we got the air now. I think that's actually it. No, that is actually it for... Yeah. Alright, so... Let's get out of here. Alright. I will see you back at the base. Alright, we are back at the base with a whole bunch of resources. The resources I need for everything. I didn't mention this before, but like the location of this base is right near to this Altera thing that was on the surface. That has this little thing on it, which means we're actually centrally located. So if I actually go show you Delta Station, it's only a few hundred meters that way, which Delta Station is smack dab in the middle of the map. And it's yeah, we're a little bit north. We're a little bit north of Delta Station, so we are within range of a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back inside.
Welcome aboard.
I'm going to make some more glass. Right, we need a computer chip. And then we have the stuff, we have parallel processing unit. And we just need the advanced wiring kit for that. And then we can actually make the test override module. All right. And then we can actually also, since I have the stuff for it, the shortcut depth upgrade. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and let's see, it's right here.
An aquarium just for looks, or your own personal sushi factory. You decide.
That was okay. Oh shoot! I didn't actually get. I didn't get quartz for the. What did I need? Oh, I know what I needed the diamond for. It was for. Oh, wait. You, which is actually what I needed that titanium for as well. Synthetic fibers, we're there. Which means I need a ruby. All right. So, what do we need for? I forgot to look at this. Oh, I seriously need 2 more lead for that. God damn it. Which we actually also need another one of those. Well, you can actually come with me. Come with me this time, and we'll go get the other. Oh, actually, I know where some Kalina outcrops were. They were, I believe, southeast of. No, they were not that way. They were southwest, I think. Yeah. All right. I mean, I just need one more. There's the 2 lead that we need for it, just like that. All right, now let's go back up in here. Actually, I do need Delta Station Docks. We actually need to go. Let's go ahead and go up here. And we're going to go ahead and grab this and put it right here. And we're going to go in here, grab this depleted one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go ahead and get rid of that one. And then nuclear reactor. Bam. And then go ahead and put our reactor rods in there. You're done, you're done. Which this stuff for that. No. Go down. Which actually also means we can actually come back out here and deconstruct this. These. Which actually gives us quartz for a hatch for this. Let's go ahead and put the copper in there. Grab you. Should be able to put most of the. Really? Let's go over here. Put, because we don't need gold. Yeah, we don't. We just need diamond, titanium. We just need 2. We just need 2 titanium. All right, let's grab this water. And we can actually go ahead and come in here, drop that in here. Alrighty. It's time to take this over to Delta Station. Let's go ahead and Switch that out. You're good. Go ahead and switch these out. There, then we can go ahead and that. Switch you out with you. And then you there. You can just be switched out for that for now. All right, let's go to, whoop, wrong way. And the power should be up and fully charged by the time we get back, so we shouldn't have to worry about power pretty much ever again. And pilot the sea truck. All right. Alright, let's go ahead and come this way. Alright, I can actually go ahead and put this in there. So crash test this now. From there, now 650 meters. Which means the next time we go down to Marguerit Maida's base, we'll be able to actually go all the way up to it. But first, we need to come up here and go up and put this test rover module in. Oh, thanks, Thermal Willy. Up, buddy, up, buddy, up over the hills of snow. Oh, stupid. Real quick, actually. Just to top it off. Alright, let's go around here. Let's connect our test override module. Plugged in.
Now back to the terminal.
And enter test mode.
Do it. Please work.
Let's go get some warmth while.
Yes. Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
I am impressed. All right, let's go. Oh, fine.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you
Oh,
have
that-
time for me in your busy social calendar.
Need to go down this way. Ooh. Just about 1 kilometer east, which is that way. God damn, Robin. Jeez. All right, back to the sea truck. And then I used that beacon as the rough estimation of 1 kilometer. All right. So. We'll go until that. Okay, that's west. We're gonna go straight east. There's 3 of them there, Jesus. Four? Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna go up into this other side. And then we're going to see where we're at. It's probably that one right there. You better see because of the storm. Right.
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
I just feel like this thing's going super slow. Let's see. Yeah. Roughly a kilometer. Let's see, look at the map. Yeah, your storage module. Maps. It's our facilities map. I believe she's on this one right here. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go ahead. I need drink some water. And go ahead and eat that. This is gonna be fun. Trying to find this. Sorry. My bad. Signal lost. What the hell? So I went straight east from there. I need to go a little bit. I think I'm here, and I think she is somewhere over here. Let's go back to the sea moth. If I actually remember correctly, you have to go past the kilometer pass You go past a kilometer, and then when you go up there, you go back, and then you'll be roughly a kilometer. Sorry. I do not mean to. It'd be a lot easier to see this during the day. Right now, I cannot tell where the hell I'm going. Don't want to go too far because I'll go over the edge of the map. Which... This is... That's the dock. This thing is to my north. I could be right. I could be here. That's my guess, is I'm at this one. Which means I actually need to go south. Actually, I think this one right here is where her greenhouse is. Oh yeah, I went way too far. Yeah, you believe this is the right one with that has the bones on it. Frostface plant. It's species of terrestrial plant bioaccumulates iodine from salt frozen in the ice. As a result, these plants yield components that can be used in the chemical purification of non-potable water. Cool. Oh, actually, I forgot to play this one from the
I
wreck.
need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans. We were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were gonna be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. And some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
Alright, so, yeah, come up here. And I know you probably saw it, but yep, there she is. Before I go in, I'm gonna look around the outside. See there, make sure there's nothing worth it. Alright, let's go meet Marguerite inside.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in old wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. If you need anything else, don't bother me. But you can help yourself to greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Alright. By the plant pot. Good, that's what I want. Some seeds from my bones. Plant shell. Chinese potato. Mark melon. Horseshoe shrub. Preston's plant consists of small semi-translucent consists of semi-translucent leaves from sweet fruit and berry. It is hardy and capable of growing even the harshest of climates. The fruit contains a biological agent that humans are unable to properly metabolize, but for certain animals, it can act as something as a mild sedative. Chinese potato, not from the first one, so it seems you. Nursery shrub, terrestrial plant, thrives in warm conditions. Visual identification is easy due to the crown of leaves and a bifurcated trunk. Fibrous core that stores water for its fruit and body. Assessment of fruit can be harvested and planted, and it could be a sustainable food source. Interior grow bed. Wall planter. And shelf. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am?
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun. All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
Alright. What is, ooh. Spicy fruit salad. Plant leaf and fever pepper. Alright. That is where we're going to leave it for today. Next time we're going to go up on lands and where is this? Maps. Go to the Glacial Basin to go to Robotics Center and explore this area up here. And well, at least also we're gonna try and find the since we're actually over here, we have to go past it to get to that way and get back to the base anyway. We're gonna search for the Omega Lab and see what happened there. And find and see what actually happened to Sam based on what we saw in the message on the PDA that we just read. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. Check out the video pic for you on the screen. Play us to watch the series in the beginning. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.